Top 5 Best Foods to Restore a Strong Urine Stream. Weak Flow Fix. Many men over the age of 50 notice that their once strong, steady urine stream has turned into a slow, weak trickle that makes them feel frustrated and embarrassed. Standing at the toilet for several minutes, straining, feeling like the bladder is never fully empty, and waking up multiple times at night to urinate can disrupt sleep and drain energy throughout the day. These issues are often linked to an enlarged prostate, also known as benign prostatic hyperplasia or BPH, which is a common condition affecting men as they age. It can press against the urethra and partially block the flow of urine, leading to urgency, weak flow, dribbling, and the constant feeling that you need to go again soon after you just went. But what if you could take back control naturally and restore a stronger urine stream using evidence-based nutritional strategies? In this guide, we will explore the top 5 best foods backed by science that can help restore urinary flow by supporting prostate health and reducing the effects of BPH naturally. This is not about quick fixes or unproven gimmicks. We will break down each food, why it works, what studies have found, and how it can fit into your daily routine to improve urinary flow, reduce nighttime trips to the bathroom, and support overall prostate health. If you find this information valuable, consider subscribing for clear, science-backed health guides for men, and share in the comments if you have tried any of these solutions or have your own experience with improving urinary flow naturally. Let's start with the first food on our list, pumpkin seeds. These small but mighty seeds are a powerhouse for men's prostate health. Pumpkin seeds are rich in zinc, which is essential for normal prostate function. Studies have shown that men with BPH often have lower levels of zinc in their prostate tissue compared to men without enlargement, and supplementing with zinc or consuming zinc-rich foods like pumpkin seeds may help support the prostate and urinary flow. In one double-blind, placebo-controlled study, men with BPH who consumed pumpkin seed extract reported improvements in urinary flow and a reduction in the frequency of nighttime urination, known as Nocturia. How exactly do pumpkin seeds help improve urinary flow and support prostate health? The zinc in pumpkin seeds helps regulate the activity of enzymes that influence testosterone metabolism, and it also has anti-inflammatory properties that may reduce swelling in the prostate. Additionally, pumpkin seeds contain phytosterols, plant compounds that have been shown to reduce the size of the prostate and improve urinary symptoms in men with BPH. These phytosterols may help block the conversion of testosterone to dihydrotestosterone, or DHT, which is a hormone linked to prostate growth and enlargement. What is the best dosage and form for men over 50 looking to use pumpkin seeds for prostate health and urinary flow? While there is no exact universal dose, consuming about a quarter cup of raw, unsalted pumpkin seeds daily can provide a meaningful amount of zinc and phytosterols to support prostate health. For those who prefer supplementation, standardized pumpkin seed oil extracts have been used in clinical trials, often in doses of 320 to 400 milligrams per day, which have shown beneficial effects on urinary symptoms in men with BPH. Choosing whole seeds can also provide additional fiber, magnesium, and antioxidants that support overall health. Why are pumpkin seeds preferable to other zinc sources for prostate health? While zinc supplements can be effective, whole food sources like pumpkin seeds deliver a broader range of nutrients and phytosterols that work synergistically to support prostate health and urinary flow. Additionally, they are easy to incorporate into salads, oatmeal, or as a snack, making them a sustainable habit to support your health naturally. Next, let's look at the second food, tomatoes. Tomatoes are rich in lycopene, a powerful antioxidant that has been extensively studied for its potential benefits in prostate health. Lycopene is what gives tomatoes their red color, and it is known for its ability to reduce oxidative stress and inflammation within the prostate, which may help slow the progression of prostate enlargement and improve urinary flow. How does lycopene in tomatoes help the prostate and urinary flow specifically? Research suggests that lycopene may inhibit the growth of prostate epithelial cells, reducing the risk of further prostate enlargement and easing the pressure on the urethra. A systematic review and meta-analysis of clinical trials found that lycopene supplementation was associated with improved lower urinary tract symptoms and a reduction in prostate-specific antigen, or PSA, levels, which are often elevated in men with prostate issues. What is the right dosage and form of tomatoes or lycopene for men over 50? Lycopene is better absorbed from cooked or processed tomato products such as tomato paste, tomato sauce, or even low-sodium ketchup, as the cooking process breaks down cell walls and makes lycopene more bioavailable. A typical effective intake from diet is around 15 to 30 milligrams of lycopene per day, which can be achieved by consuming a serving of tomato sauce or paste daily. Lycopene supplements are also available, usually in doses of 10 to 20 milligrams per capsule, but whole food sources provide additional nutrients like vitamin C and potassium that benefit overall health. Why choose tomatoes over other sources of antioxidants for prostate health? Lycopene has been shown to preferentially accumulate in prostate tissue, making it a particularly targeted antioxidant for prostate health. While other antioxidants like vitamin C and E are important, lycopene's specific protective effect on the prostate makes tomatoes a key dietary strategy for men looking to restore strong urinary flow naturally while supporting prostate health. Moving on to the third food, cruciferous vegetables, particularly broccoli and Brussels sprouts. These vegetables are rich in compounds known as glucosinolates, which the body converts into active compounds like sulforaphane and indole-3-carbinol, known for their anti-inflammatory and detoxification supporting properties. These compounds help reduce inflammation in the body, including in the prostate, which may help ease urinary symptoms associated with BPH. How do cruciferous vegetables help with prostate health and urinary flow specifically? Sulforaphane has been shown to promote the body's natural detoxification processes and reduce oxidative stress, both of which can contribute to the development and progression of prostate enlargement. Research suggests that men who consume higher amounts of cruciferous vegetables may have a lower risk of developing prostate enlargement and may experience less severe urinary symptoms, including weak flow and urgency. What is the right amount of cruciferous vegetables for men over 50 to support prostate health? Aiming for at least 1 to 2 servings of cruciferous vegetables per day, such as a cup of steamed broccoli or a cup of raw Brussels sprouts, can provide beneficial amounts of these active compounds to support prostate health. Including a variety of these vegetables throughout the week can help maximize the intake of different protective phytochemicals. Why are cruciferous vegetables preferable to some other vegetables for supporting prostate health and urinary flow? While all vegetables provide valuable nutrients and fiber, cruciferous vegetables contain unique sulfur-containing compounds that have been shown to influence hormone metabolism and inflammation in ways that may specifically benefit prostate health. They are also low in calories and high in fiber, supporting weight management, which is important for managing BPH symptoms as excess weight can contribute to worsening urinary flow. Continuing with our list of the best foods to restore a strong urine stream naturally, let's move on to the fourth food: fatty fish, particularly wild-caught salmon, sardines, and mackerel. These fatty fish are excellent sources of omega-3 fatty acids, which have well-documented anti-inflammatory properties that may help reduce inflammation in the prostate and improve urinary symptoms associated with an enlarged prostate, or BPH. Chronic inflammation is a known contributor to the progression of BPH, and addressing this inflammation through diet can be a powerful strategy for men looking to support prostate health and urinary flow naturally. How exactly do omega-3 fatty acids from fatty fish support prostate health and urinary flow? Omega-3s help regulate the production of pro-inflammatory cytokines in the body, which are chemical messengers that can contribute to swelling and discomfort in the prostate. By reducing these inflammatory signals, omega-3s may help reduce prostate swelling and ease the pressure on the urethra, potentially improving the strength and ease of urinary flow while reducing the sensation of incomplete emptying. What is the right dosage for men over 50 seeking to improve prostate health with omega-3s? The American Heart Association recommends consuming fatty fish at least twice per week, which aligns well with goals for prostate health and inflammation reduction. Each serving should be around 3 to 4 ounces of cooked fish, providing a steady intake of EPA and DHA, the active forms of omega-3s. For men who do not consume fish, high-quality fish oil supplements providing around 1,000 milligrams of combined EPA and DHA daily can be considered to support prostate health, though it is always best to consult with a healthcare provider before starting supplements. Why are omega-3 rich fatty fish preferable over some plant-based omega-3 sources when it comes to prostate health? While plant-based sources like flax seeds and chia seeds contain ALA, a form of omega-3, the body must convert ALA to EPA and DHA, and this conversion is often inefficient. Fatty fish provide EPA and DHA directly in their active forms, allowing the body to use them immediately to support anti-inflammatory processes and prostate health without relying on conversion. Now, let's move to the fifth and final food in our guide: berries, with a focus on blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries. Berries are rich in antioxidants, particularly vitamin C and various polyphenol, which help combat oxidative stress in the body. Oxidative stress is a key factor that can contribute to inflammation and tissue damage in the prostate, potentially worsening symptoms of BPH, including weak urinary flow, urgency, and nocturia. How do berries specifically help support prostate health and urinary flow? The high antioxidant content in berries helps protect the prostate cells from damage caused by free radicals, which are unstable molecules that can contribute to cellular damage and inflammation over time. Vitamin C in berries also supports the health of the bladder, reducing the risk of urinary tract infections, which can sometimes occur alongside BPH and worsen urinary symptoms. Furthermore, some polyphenol in berries, such as anthocyanins, have anti-inflammatory effects that may help reduce prostate swelling and discomfort. What is the right amount of berries for men over 50 looking to support urinary flow and prostate health? Including a serving of about 1 cup of fresh or frozen berries daily can provide a beneficial dose of antioxidants and polyphenol to support prostate health. Berries can be added to morning oatmeal, blended into smoothies, or eaten as a snack, making them an easy and enjoyable addition to a prostate-supportive diet. Why are berries preferable over some other fruits for supporting prostate health? While many fruits contain beneficial vitamins and fiber, berries have a particularly high concentration of antioxidants and polyphenol with strong anti-inflammatory and cell-protective properties. They are also lower in sugar compared to many other fruits, making them a suitable choice for men monitoring their blood sugar levels while seeking to improve urinary flow and prostate health naturally. Now that we have covered the top 5 foods that can help restore a strong urine stream and support prostate health, let's take a moment to review what we have learned so far. Pumpkin seeds provide zinc and phytosterols that support the prostate and may reduce the effects of BPH. Tomatoes, rich in lycopene, deliver targeted antioxidant protection to the prostate, helping reduce oxidative stress and inflammation. Cruciferous vegetables like broccoli and Brussels sprouts contain compounds that may help reduce prostate inflammation and support detoxification. Fatty fish, with their high omega-3 content, help reduce inflammation throughout the body, including in the prostate. Finally, berries deliver a powerful dose of antioxidants and polyphenol that help protect the prostate and support overall urinary tract health. These foods, when integrated consistently into your daily diet, can help support a stronger urine stream, reduce the frequency of nighttime urination, and support prostate health naturally, without relying on medications or invasive procedures. While dietary changes alone may not reverse severe cases of BPH, they can be an effective, evidence-based strategy to improve symptoms and support overall wellness. Now that we have explored the top 5 foods that can help restore a strong urine stream and support prostate health, let's move into practical strategies for incorporating these foods into your daily routine in a sustainable way that aligns with your health goals. Small, consistent changes are often more effective than drastic, short-lived shifts, especially when addressing long-term concerns like enlarged prostate and urinary flow challenges. A practical way to start your day is by including berries in your breakfast. Adding a cup of fresh or frozen blueberries or strawberries to your oatmeal or blending them into a morning smoothie not only increases your antioxidant intake but also supports hydration, which is important for urinary health. Many men with urinary issues tend to restrict fluids, fearing frequent urination, but dehydration can irritate the bladder and worsen urgency and weak flow. Aiming for balanced hydration with water and water-rich foods like berries can help support bladder and prostate health. For lunch or dinner, including a serving of cooked tomatoes, such as in a tomato-based sauce over whole grains or mixed with vegetables, can increase your lycopene intake while providing a flavorful meal that supports prostate health. Opting for low-sodium tomato sauces can help manage blood pressure while maximizing the absorption of lycopene, as cooking and consuming tomatoes with a small amount of healthy fat, such as olive oil, can improve bioavailability. Including cruciferous vegetables like broccoli or Brussels sprouts at least once a day can be as simple as steaming them as a side dish, roasting them in the oven with herbs and olive oil, or adding shredded raw Brussels sprouts to salads for a crunchy texture. The sulfur compounds in these vegetables support detoxification processes in the liver, which may indirectly benefit prostate health by reducing systemic inflammation, a contributing factor in BPH. When it comes to fatty fish, consider planning 2 to 3 meals per week that include wild-caught salmon, sardines, or mackerel to increase your intake of omega-3 fatty acids. Grilled salmon with a side of steamed broccoli and a serving of brown rice can create a balanced, prostate-supportive meal that delivers anti-inflammatory benefits, antioxidants, and fiber to support healthy digestion and weight management, both of which are important for men managing urinary flow issues. Pumpkin seeds can easily be added to your daily diet as a snack between meals, sprinkled on top of salads, or mixed into yogurt or oatmeal. This small habit can help increase your intake of zinc and phytosterols, which support prostate health and may help reduce the effects of BPH over time. For men looking to use pumpkin seed oil supplements, it is advisable to discuss the dosage with a healthcare provider. But for many, consuming a quarter cup of seeds daily is a simple and effective approach. Beyond food, there are additional lifestyle strategies supported by science that can further improve urinary flow and support prostate health naturally. Regular physical activity has been shown to help manage BPH symptoms by improving circulation, reducing inflammation, and supporting healthy hormone levels. A study published in the Journal of Urology found that men who engaged in moderate to vigorous physical activity regularly had a lower risk of developing BPH and experienced fewer urinary symptoms compared to those who were sedentary. Weight management is another important factor. Excess body weight, especially around the abdomen, can increase intra-abdominal pressure and worsen urinary symptoms. Additionally, obesity is associated with higher levels of inflammation in the body, which can contribute to prostate enlargement and urinary flow issues. Gradual, sustainable weight loss through a balanced diet and regular exercise can significantly improve urinary flow and reduce the frequency of nighttime urination. Managing stress is also beneficial for urinary health. Chronic stress can contribute to muscle tension, including in the pelvic floor, which may exacerbate urinary urgency and incomplete emptying. Incorporating stress reduction techniques such as deep breathing, mindfulness meditation, or gentle stretching can help relax the pelvic muscles and support more complete bladder emptying. Pelvic floor exercises, commonly known as Kegel exercises, can also improve urinary flow in some men by strengthening the muscles that control urination. These exercises involve tightening and holding the pelvic floor muscles for a few seconds and then relaxing them, repeating the process several times per session. Over time, strengthening these muscles may help improve bladder control and reduce dribbling after urination. Maintaining healthy hydration habits is essential. While it may seem logical to restrict fluids to reduce frequent urination, dehydration can lead to more concentrated urine, which may irritate the bladder and increase urgency. Instead, aim for steady, moderate hydration throughout the day while reducing intake of bladder irritants such as excessive caffeine and alcohol, which can exacerbate urinary symptoms. Now, let's address some frequently asked questions that men over 50 often have about prostate health, urinary flow, and the role of diet in managing these concerns naturally. One common question is whether diet alone can reverse an enlarged prostate. While diet cannot shrink the prostate back to its original size in most cases, consistent dietary and lifestyle strategies can help reduce inflammation and hormonal imbalances that contribute to prostate growth, thereby improving urinary flow and reducing symptoms over time. Another question is whether these dietary changes will work immediately. Improvements may take several weeks to months of consistent dietary changes before noticeable differences in urinary flow are observed, as the body gradually reduces inflammation and adjusts hormone levels. Patience and consistency are key when addressing prostate health naturally. Some men also wonder whether it is necessary to avoid certain foods to support urinary flow and prostate health. While the focus should be on including beneficial foods, it may be helpful to limit excessive intake of processed meats, high-fat dairy products, and foods high in refined sugars, as these can contribute to inflammation and may negatively impact prostate health. Reducing excessive caffeine and alcohol intake can also help, as these substances can irritate the bladder and increase urinary urgency and frequency. Hydration is another frequent concern. Men often ask how much water they should drink if they struggle with frequent urination. While individual needs vary, aiming for about 6 to 8 cups of water per day, adjusting based on activity level and climate, can support hydration without overwhelming the bladder. It may be helpful to reduce fluid intake in the evening to minimize nighttime urination while ensuring adequate hydration earlier in the day. In addition to focusing on these 5 key foods, emerging research suggests that certain nutrients and herbal compounds may further support urinary flow and prostate health, particularly in men managing an enlarged prostate or BPH. While food remains the foundation, these natural compounds can complement dietary strategies in a holistic approach to improving urinary flow naturally. One of the most researched herbal compounds for BPH is saw palmetto extract. Saw palmetto is derived from the berries of the Serenoa repens plant and has been used traditionally to support urinary tract and prostate health. Several studies have found that saw palmetto may help reduce urinary frequency, improve urine flow, and decrease nighttime urination in men with BPH by inhibiting the enzyme 5-alpha reductase, which converts testosterone to dihydrotestosterone, or DHT, a hormone that can contribute to prostate enlargement. Another compound worth mentioning is beta-sitosterol, a plant sterol found in various fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds, including pumpkin seeds. Beta-sitosterol has been shown in clinical studies to improve urinary symptoms related to BPH, including increased peak urinary flow and reduced post-void residual volume, which is the amount of urine left in the bladder after urination. By reducing inflammation and influencing hormone metabolism, beta-sitosterol may help ease the pressure on the urethra, supporting a stronger and more complete urine stream. While supplements can offer concentrated doses of these compounds, it is important to approach supplementation under the guidance of a healthcare provider, particularly if you are taking medications or managing other health conditions. However, increasing your intake of foods naturally rich in phytosterols, such as seeds, nuts, and vegetables, is a safe and effective way to support prostate health. Now, let's discuss the connection between hormone balance and urinary flow in men over 50. As men age, hormonal shifts occur, including a gradual decline in testosterone levels and an increase in the activity of the enzyme that converts testosterone into DHT. Elevated levels of DHT have been linked to prostate growth, which can contribute to the narrowing of the urethra and result in a weak urine stream. Supporting healthy hormone balance through diet and lifestyle can help manage these shifts naturally. Healthy fats from sources like fatty fish, nuts, seeds, and olive oil can support the production of hormones while reducing inflammation. Regular physical activity has also been shown to support healthy testosterone levels and reduce excess body fat, which can help lower the conversion of testosterone to estrogen, another hormone that may contribute to prostate issues when imbalanced. Managing stress is also essential, as chronic stress can lead to elevated cortisol levels, which may interfere with the hormonal environment that supports prostate health. It is important to understand that while natural strategies can significantly support prostate health and urinary flow, they should complement, not replace, medical evaluation, especially if you are experiencing severe symptoms such as painful urination, blood in the urine, or a complete inability to urinate, which require prompt medical attention. For many men, however, adopting these natural dietary and lifestyle strategies can lead to gradual and sustainable improvements in urinary flow, reduced nighttime urination, and an overall sense of well-being. To recap the key takeaways from this definitive guide, the top 5 foods to help restore a strong urine stream naturally are pumpkin seeds, tomatoes, cruciferous vegetables, fatty fish, and berries. These foods support prostate health by reducing inflammation, providing essential nutrients, and influencing hormone balance, all of which play a role in managing an enlarged prostate and improving urinary flow. Incorporating these foods consistently, alongside regular physical activity, maintaining a healthy weight, managing stress, and staying adequately hydrated, can create a comprehensive natural strategy to support urinary flow and prostate health. Adding emerging compounds like saw palmetto and beta-sitosterol under professional guidance may further enhance these benefits for some men. Remember that small, consistent changes over time can create meaningful improvements in your health. You do not need to overhaul your diet overnight. Begin by adding a handful of pumpkin seeds as a snack, replacing a processed snack with a serving of berries, or adding a side of steamed broccoli to your dinner. These gradual changes can accumulate into powerful, sustainable improvements in urinary flow and prostate health. We hope this guide has provided you with clear, evidence-based strategies to help restore a strong urine stream and improve your quality of life naturally. If you found this information valuable, please consider subscribing for more science-backed health guides designed to empower you to take charge of your health with confidence. We would love to hear your experiences and what has worked for you in managing urinary flow and prostate health naturally, so please share your thoughts and any questions you may have in the comments below. Your voice helps others in this community learn and grow together, and your questions may be featured in future evidence-based videos to continue providing clarity and actionable information to support men's health. Thank you for watching, and take care of your health, one informed choice at a time.